canvas months ago, and if you follow me in any of the art groups or on some live YouTube channels and stuff, you know that I was moving, which felt like from the entire month of April. And when we were unpacking and everything, I took this out and there's a nice big hole in it. I don't know if the camera's picking that up, but I reached out on Facebook, talked with Courtney Hauscher. Awesome, awesome human being. I absolutely love her. I will post a link to her YouTube channel, and you can also find her on Facebook. And reached out and asked, can it be repaired? And so we discussed it, and she said sure, doesn't see why not. So that's what we're gonna do today. And yeah, it was still wrapped. It is still brand new in the wrapper, everything. So come around to this side of the camera. See if you can see it. Right there. Nice little hole all the way through. You will see it get fixed also. I'm gonna get back over this side. So I've laid an old towel down because I don't have a huge ironing board. I don't know anybody who actually owns an ironing board anymore these days. So here we go. Got the towel down, and what I have is denim patches. Just the plain old iron-on denim. And we're gonna see if that works. And it doesn't need much. It just needs a tiny little square. And I have different scissors for different things. These are strictly for cloth. I do not cut anything else but cloth with these, because anything else will dull them. So there we go. Okay, now just gonna try and make sure all the little threads kind of match up. I'm pushing it, just holding some pressure there on the opposite side to make sure. Okay, now sticky side down. Well, it's not sticky, but you know what I mean. And put that right over there. Hot iron. Ooh, it's hot. All right. Shut my iron off. Let's see. It's on there, firmly in place. Now look at the other side, and yet you can still see, let me turn that around so you can see it better. You can still see where the tear was. But that can be fixed by making a mess. No, I'm kidding. By using a little bit of just plain old white paint. If you've got gesso, or gesso, however you want to pronounce it, better. But I don't have any at the moment. So we're just going to use plain white paint. Ooh, that's a lot. Okay. There we go. There. And yes, I use the bottom of my cups at times for just small amounts of paint. Let them dry. When they're dry, you can flip them over and then use this side for liquid paint and stuff. I try to get as much use out of a paper cup as I possibly can. Okay, let's see. Is this, yeah, it's cool. Okay, so we'll take that and we'll fill it in. And we'll let that dry. And then after that dries, we'll go over it with a couple more coats just to make sure that it's in there and thick. And then, different pair of scissors, this one for paper. I'm gonna take just an old shopping bag and plain old brown paper bag. And cut it. And then this is what we're going to use to sand it down and smooth it out with. Just brown paper bag. So we'll come back when this is had a couple more coats and is dry, and I'll let you know how many coats it took. Hello, I'm back, and I've changed because I want to do some painting. But first, here is where that tear was and where we patched it. Hope you can see it. And then it sealed pretty good. And then we're just gonna keep our fingers behind it and just run the paper bag, brown paper bag, all you need, over it a few times. Yeah, it's working. It's smoothing out. You can see it more because some of the color looks like it's rubbing off. But, yeah. Make sure your hands are oil free when you're doing this, because you don't want to leave any trace oils on your canvas and within your canvas, because then you might end up with some bald spots if you plan on doing a paint pour on it. There we go. Smooth as can be. Yes, you can still see where it's been patched, but if you were to run your fingers over this, or if I put paint on this, you are not going to see the lines of where that tear was at all. This is awesome. Wow. Thank you so much, Courtney Hauscher. Such a big heart, such a caring person, to reach out to somebody she didn't even know and offer advice and help. Thank you. And there we go. How to repair a torn canvas. Bye, guys.